A 10-year-old boy, a hospital corridor, and a question that made a princess smile. Are you the queen? It's the kind of moment that could have passed in seconds, a brief, sweet exchange forgotten by the end of the day. But Princess Catherine doesn't do things that way. Because what happened next, after she left that hospital, after Edrin went back to his room, after the visit made the news, is the kind of story that reminds you exactly why this woman has captured the heart of the entire world. My name is Charles, and this is Royal Insider Live. Let's get into it. On Monday, Princess Catherine visited Evelina Children's Hospital in London, one of the UK's leading specialist hospitals for children and young people. These visits are never simply ceremonial. Catherine has long maintained a genuine connection with children's healthcare, sitting with patients, speaking with families, taking the time to be truly present rather than simply visible. And it was in one of the hospital's corridors that she encountered Edrin, 10 years old, waiting for a glimpse of the royal visitor he'd heard was coming. When Catherine stopped to speak with him, as she so often does with the people others might walk past, Edrin looked up and asked the question that has since melted the internet. Are you the queen? Catherine's response was warm, gentle, and perfectly Catherine. She explained who she was, the Princess of Wales, married to Prince William, and the two shared a moment that Edrin would not forget for the rest of his life. After Catherine left, Edrin was asked what he thought of the visit. His answer was simple and completely pure. He said he would absolutely love it if his meeting with the princess appeared on Newsround, the BBC's beloved children's news program that has been a fixture of British childhood for generations. It was a 10-year-old's wish, innocent, specific, entirely genuine, and Kensington Palace heard it. What happened next says everything about the kind of operation Catherine and William run, and the values that sit at the heart of it. Not only did the palace ensure that Edrin's story made it onto Newsround, they went further. The program's reporter traveled to see Edrin in person, and they brought something with them. A personal message. From the princess herself, directly to the boy who had asked her if she was the queen. The look on Edrin's face when that message arrived is the kind of thing that reminds you why stories like this matter. Why? In a news cycle dominated by politics and conflict and relentless noise, a moment of simple, genuine human kindness can stop people in their tracks. It would be easy to dismiss moments like this as feel-good content, soft news, the kind of story that warms hearts but doesn't really mean anything. But I think that misses the point entirely. Because what Catherine did for Edrin, the follow-through, the personal message, the decision to make sure a 10-year-old boy's small wish actually came true, is not the behavior of someone performing kindness for the cameras. The cameras weren't there for that part. It is the behavior of someone who genuinely cares, who pays attention, who understands that to a child in a hospital, a moment with a princess is not a photo opportunity, it is something they will carry with them forever. Diana understood that. It's why she sat on hospital floors and held the hands of people the world had forgotten. And Catherine quietly, consistently, visit after visit, is carrying that same understanding forward. Edrin asked if she was the queen. She isn't, not yet. But moments like this one are exactly why, when that day comes, the world will already know exactly who she is. I'm Charles, and this has been Royal Insider Live. Hit subscribe and join us every day for the stories that matter inside the British royal family. And drop a comment. What did this story make you feel? We read every single one.